Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another weekly build comp overview on Manacube weekly build comp overview. Yeah, one of these times I'll get it out right the first time. Anyway, so the theme was battle. Yeah, it wasn't battlefield. It was just battle. And my secondary theme was Pete. Didn't know which Pete to build, so I asked people, and they came to Pete Griffin. Yeah. It's a build. Not every day you get to build Peter Griffin fighting a chicken. That's for sure. I used a reference image. And although I took some creative liberties, I did also try to take inspiration from the image, so yeah. It was also suggested to put Moe's sign in, so, you know, I did. Yeah. Anyway, next up we have Polaroids, who has a submarine falling from the sky. And I actually don't know what these are supposed to be. Hazmat suits, maybe? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not the first submarine to fall from the sky. I don't know. Either way, it's, yeah. It's pretty nice. Anyway, next we have Chibov, who, made a siege. People at the gates holding up the... I feel like this is from a movie, specifically. Yeah. People at the wall holding up the forces. Holding back the forces. Anyway, next up we have Seshikon, who made an enchanted sword in the sword in the stone, which I don't remember the myth that well, but I do believe there was battles involved. I do not think this is the Sword of the Lake. I think this is the Sword in the Stone. So, yeah. Either way, next up, we have ThatGirlSarah's build, who, you'll never guess where they got their inspiration from. It is actually really well done. I like the hollow look on these. The hollow look for the eyes. Yeah. Anyway. Next up, we have Ink by Night, who made... I feel like I know this one, but I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, no, I've got nothing. I don't know what this is. It feels like a reference to something, though. I feel like I should know it. But anyway, Next up, we have Roblox Champion 6969, who built a lovely dragon burning down a tower as a knight defends it. Yeah. Anyway, next up we have BSD 509, who I believe tried to make a fireworks display. I can't, like, fireworks spitting down at the ground, and then I'm not actually 100% sure what was supposed to go on down there. Well, either way, next up we have Make'em Hacks, who did battleships, which is actually something I've always wanted to do on the server. But you know, you never really find people who just want to sit down and play battleships in Minecraft that often. Especially on creative, because everyone's busy doing their own thing, and that's reasonable. Anyway, next up we have Zaba, who made a bacon decapitating knighting the headless horseman with a plush nearby. Yeah. I say this as if monetization matters to me, when in reality I am not monetized at all anyway. Anyway, next up we have Bumblebee 1600, who made Steve and Alex fighting. Oh, it's an enchanted diamond sword. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the purple stuff was. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, next we have El Mixtapdor 1? I think that's right. And it looks like they didn't get to actually do anything outside of a bit of terraining, sadly. I'm guessing they ran out of time. Or rather, didn't have time this time. Yeah. Anyway, next up we have Gillergog3, who made a zombie and a diamond sword. And I'm not completely sure what the rest of the stuff is. There's a lot of TNT here. I don't know. Anyway, next up we have Akisha 2010, who made some floating sand and may not have actually stuck around that long, is my guess. Yeah. Anyway, next up is Yorai, who I am fairly certain ended up leaving early. I don't remember for sure though. So I don't know what this is supposed to be, but looks cool. But yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that is it. So yeah, let me get the winners. Okay. I have the order now. Just need to... Okay. So in third place, we have Make'em Hacks, with their battleships game. I don't think I ever got I used to actually own battleships little game set, and I don't remember it having these red lines on the sides of it. I don't know what those are for. Either way, in second place is ThatGirlSarah with their... I don't actually remember the name of the game. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. That's the one. Their Hollow Knight build. I'm not even going to pretend to remember the names of the characters. Outside that I know that that's Hollow Knight. Actually, I think this is also Hollow Knight. Yeah, anyway. Moving on. In first place, we have Roblox Champ 6969. With their... I guess this is more of a Drake. But yeah. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.